Welcome back to another stirring episode of As Long As It Works. This time we're making the apple pie tender rib, an old family recipe that we just made up.
It's gonna be amazing. We've got boneless ribs, deer tenderloin, bacon, apples. All of the meat is marinated in applesauce, barbecue, and Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
And then it goes, okay, so it's kind of like a sandwich. So it's boneless rib, tenderloin, boneless rib, bacon, apples, and then applesauce, honey, brown sugar, just wonderful things, all in one, wrapped in tin foil. We're gonna cook it. Don't exactly know how long. Probably around 40 minutes.
We're gonna get a thermometer, make sure it's
thermometers
safe.
are good.
Now this description may confuse you and upset you, but don't you worry. As you watch, everything will become better.
Yes.
I take some honey, squirt it in there. Some nice 100% pure honey. Then we're gonna take some hickory barbecue sauce from the Savory Collection. My favorite. Some light brown sugar. We don't want brown sugar that has been imbued with darkness. No sorry. Get some in there. Black pepper. I always like to use freshly ground black pepper. That's my favorite. I don't know, the hardest to pronounce of all the sauces.
Worcestershire.
Or fastest. And now, stick it in there for 6 minutes. Not actually 6 minutes. As you can see, it's nice and bubbled up. We're going to take our very professional chef's poking stick. Oh, that is good. That is very good. And it mixed a little bit with the apple. Here, smell. I cut through the seeds.
You cut through the seeds?
Cut through the
Are we gonna
seeds.
die?
No, you can eat the seeds.
No, you can't.
They have trace quantities of cyanide in them. Only trace. You can eat them, and if you can eat an apple whole, like the entire thing, including the stem. It's not poisonous, though. Otherwise, they would have to warn you about it. But if you are sensitive to cyanide for whatever reason, I would not suggest. Chris is skeptical. That's okay. But look!
It is a perfectly cut in half apple.
Thank you. It's my first time cutting an apple in half.
So we've got it in the oven. The oven is on 350. We are cooking it for about 30 to 35 minutes, and then we are going to open it up and let it finish cooking for about another 15 to 20 minutes. We just checked it, the temperature's at 120-ish, so we're gonna let it go about another 20 degrees higher, and then it'll be done.
We're using a probe! How's that apple, Shelby?
Good.
166.
It's done.
Pull it out.
We need things.
Oh, I know. Ah!
They're in the room. There's 2 in the room.
I'll run! I think this calls for a. Well, I think we can confirm without qualification that the apple pie tender rib was a rousing success.
It was really good. The bacon was crispy. The sauce that we used ended up in the bottom, kind of like a pool of just sauce. It was like applesauce, barbecue sauce, Worcestershire sauce.
Apple secret sauce.
Well, we just told them what was in it.
We didn't tell them everything that was in it. The secret ingredient is love.
But it was definitely a success. It was good. You should try it at home. Shout out to Shelby for filming one of the clips in there. You probably couldn't tell which one it was because she did such a good job, or either we're both not that great, but she did a good job. That's what it was.
Or it's not that hard to film things.
I mean, it's really not that hard.
You can make your own cooking show at home, but we don't recommend it.
Watch
because
ours
that's
instead.
infringing on our market. Why would you make something when you could watch something? That's
Exactly.
terrible advice. We shouldn't tell people.
Now go do something for yourself.
Yeah, go do something. And when you're done, come watch our show.
Yeah, and then we'll watch your show.
Yeah! We probably won't watch your show.
Maybe not.
We're busy making our own show.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time
It does.
and money, but not that much.
Yeah, send us
Actually,
money. We need money.
we don't send us money. Even you couldn't even if you tried. But
In the mail.
this whole thing.
Our address
Stop
is
it.
158
Stop it.
East Main Street, Henderson,
Stop it.
Tennessee. We're poor. We need money. We're starving here. We're spending money out of house and home to make this show for you guys because we love you. Merry Christmas!
We do love you and we appreciate you watching, but this particular dish only cost $20. Like,
Yeah, it didn't cost very much, and to feed, well, it would have fed 4 people.
yeah.
And Chris counts as 2. He ate an entire tenderloin himself. Like one of those, like you saw
I
how
ate
big
the
they
whole.
were.
I
They
ate,
were fat.
There was 2. I ate
It
one
was
of
like a
them.
baby piglet.
It was big. But anyway, hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and hit subscribe for more.
Hit double
See you
thumbs
next
up
time.
if you went.
So I like apples.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Is it Worcestershire?
Worcestershire. Wor- Worcestershire. 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 Wor-
Worcestershire.
Either she's really good or you. I thought that door was opening. That was like, he's sneaking up on me. Wow.